US President Donald Trump has said that Iran is expected to enter negotiations, warning that it will otherwise face serious consequences. Speaking in a phone interview with John Fredericks Show, Trump said they're going to negotiate, and if they don't, they're going to see problems like they've never seen before. He expressed hope that Iran would reach a fair deal and rebuild its country, but stressed that it would not be allowed to possess a nuclear weapon. He added that preventing Iran from obtaining such weapons was essential, saying it could lead to global destruction.
As soon as we get out of, as soon as we get them to no nuclear weapons in Iran, which is going to happen, I think, very quickly. Actually, we've just decimated them. But as soon as we get that, you're going to see prices drop. You're going to see energy come down like you've never seen it before. All these things are going to happen. We're going to have to take a little journey down to Iran. I know you're in favor of what we're doing. I think,
Yes.
frankly, everyone is. They don't talk about it. But you can't let Iran have a nuclear weapon. You want to see a stock market get hit. You cannot let Iran have a nuclear weapon. And they'll use it here. They'll take out the Middle East. They'll knock out Israel in the Middle East. And they'll come to Europe and they'll come here because they are, let's say, ill, if very ill. And we can't let that happen. So we're doing great. And I think we've already won militarily. They have no Navy. They have no Air Force. They have no leaders. They have no anti-aircraft mechanisms and machinery. It's all gone. It's all gone. But they have no leaders, and you see what's going on. So we now are controlling the strait. We're not letting them get any. They're losing $500 million a day by us blocking the blockade, blocking the strait, the Hormuz Strait.
Trump also stated that the United States had no choice in taking action against Iran, referring to last year's strikes on Tehran's nuclear facilities. In a separate statement, Trump said that recovering uranium from Iran would be a long and difficult process following those strikes. Writing on his platform Truth Social, he described Operation Midnight Hammer as a complete and total obliteration of what he referred to as Iran's nuclear dust sites, a term he used for countries' enriched uranium stockpile. He further said that any new agreement with Iran would be far better than the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action negotiated under former US President Barack Obama. Meanwhile, Iran has warned of grave consequences following the United States seizure of the Tuska cargo vessel. Tehran has demanded the immediate release of the ship and its crews, describing the action as a piracy and a terrorist act and a violation of the ceasefire. On the economic front, oil prices dipped while most global stocks rose, driven by lingering hopes for a potential deal to end the ongoing US-Iran conflict and reopen the Strait of Hormuz. However, uncertainty remains as Tehran has said it has not decided yet whether it will participate in the peace talks. Despite the broader trend, both US benchmark crude and West Texas Intermediate and Brent crude recorded gains of more than 1%.